Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Hey, Sandra. Okay, so Tranese, I think that request to come on live with me. I haven't done this like with somebody else on my live because I really don't go live, so I'm trying to figure this out. But see if you can request to come on live with me. Okay, I got it. Hey, Sandra. I think. Okay, I think I accepted it.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Okay, I'm glad that we were able to get on. I don't know what's going on with that link. All right. So, how's your day been?
It's been good. How was yours?
Been pretty good. Hey, everybody. Waving at all of y'all. Hey, what's going on? So, I was trying to get us on my podcast software, but since everybody's tapping in, hey y'all, I got Tranese from Marry Me Now episode 7. And we finally are able to connect. I'm so excited to do this podcast with her. I know we talked in the DMs a couple times. I think did we talk on the phone once? I think we talked on the phone once.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Like,
okay.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is really just gonna be our first time talking about her episode. I got mad love for you and Mo. I mean, y'all episode was so bomb. I can't wait to dive into it. So if y'all haven't watched you're on a rock, but go back and watch it and then watch the replay. But I'll give you a little gist. This is a Sweat and Slay podcast. I'm your host, Jakaya McCarter, newly McCarter. I have Tranese with me. She's on Marry Me Now episode 7. We really just wrapped up all of 8 of the episodes on Sunday. We will be recording a reunion. Somehow I still got to get Tranese and Mo featured on there somehow. We got to talk about that later. But I really wanted to sit down with her and talk to her. She was in a relationship for 7 months before going on the show and convincing Mo to marry her on the spot. Y'all have been friends for a year and a half, right? Prior. Okay, good. And you described Mo as the love of your life. She makes you feel like the only girl in the world. And you didn't really believe in it too soon because you said you saw people get married in 3 weeks and they lasted for a lifetime. Absolutely. So I really thought that was really cool. So you have a car club. You're the VP of a car club. The car club has been around since 2015. Okay, really cool. I'm a Wranglers fan, but I haven't gotten a Wranglers Jeep yet. But
good luck. Really... good luck.
Why you say that, Tranese?
It's just it's so expensive. I tell people all the time they compliment me on my Jeep, on our Jeeps as a whole, as a group. And I just let everybody know when they say they want one, it's very expensive. So if you got that pocket, go ahead. If you got that bag, go ahead.
Yeah.
Baby, it is not cheap. Lord have mercy. You heard my son say it, they always got problems.
Yes, I did catch that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So your VP of the Jeep Club, the other VP or the other owner, who is that?
His name is Jason Watson.
Okay, so y'all are friends?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's really, really cool. All right. So let's see. So you said when you were discussing with Rebecca about you being 18 and you started being in a relationship, a 2-year relationship, and then after that you conceived Connor. He was so cool. I love your son.
Girl,
your son is the most dopest thing.
Yeah,
I don't have any kids yet. So I was like, when I seen him, I was like, if I had a son, like I have plenty if he was just like that. He seems so calm. Cool.
He is. And he is also a headache, believe that. He's 17, so you can imagine.
Yes, I can. I know how I was at 17. Yeah. And then let's see. let's see. You met Mo, and you revealed to Connor that you're in a romantic relationship. And then you wanted to put on the photo shoot to act as if y'all were having a photo shoot for the car club in order to convince Mo to come and be where you are.
Right.
All right. And so let's see. My first question.
Actually, notes.
Girl, listen. For every single show, I literally like. First, I had to watch it without the notes so I could just pay attention, and then I went back and then I wrote me a whole bunch of notes. So what I want to do though, I want to play a game with you. It's called Sweat and Slay. So it's called a Sweat and Slay podcast. So sweat is like you're sweating it. It's a con. You don't like it. Slay is like you slaying that thing. Yes, you like it, right? Okay. So I already know. I think I already know the answers, but I'm gonna let you answer them anyway. So, how your dress came out? Are you sweating or slaying?
Hello. For the gods, hello.
I told you. I already knew the answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you came down to proposal time, how you proposed? Are you sweating or are you slaying what you said on proposal day?
I would say I slayed it because that's just how I felt.
Okay.
It wasn't rehearsed. It was all the way real. It wasn't. I didn't write out this long. No, that's just what it was at the moment.
Right. Okay. All right. And then the last question is, are you sweating or are you slaying the moment before you went inside the restaurant and had the meltdown on national TV? Are you sweating or slaying that moment?
I mean, shit. It is. I'm kind of both because that's just where I was. I know I had a meltdown. Everybody, I don't know. Give me another one. I kind of was. I guess I was sweating, but then I was slaying because I really just didn't care anymore. Yeah, because I have been asked this and I didn't know. So many people, women and men, don't have relationship with their parents.
Yeah.
And of course, growing up, you think the way that your parents raised you is the right way until you find out that that's just their way, not the right way. It's no book to this shit. So it's kind of like, we just gotta. So I'm kind of in the middle with that because I still was who I was.
Yeah.
I was 100% true to myself.
Yeah.
If she came, she came. If she didn't, she didn't. I was prepared either way.
Right.
Was I emotional? Was my feelings hurt? Absolutely. Because see, you still want your mother or your parents to be involved no matter what.
Right.
You would think they could put aside your differences, but that just ain't it. So
yeah. And I wanted to share with you the fact that they completely took it out, but my father that raised me, he wasn't there. So like, yeah, that was a whole thing. So like, I was going through that firsthand, but it just didn't make the camera. So it didn't air. So, but I can relate to you definitely on that. And like I said, everything happened for a reason. It played out the way it's supposed to play out, and
absolutely,
I ordered all of it. So like, whatever happened. I just want to know what your response was.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Is it was it the show? Okay, was it the show's idea for you guys to meet up, or was the because I know when on camera it had like us reading the fact that your dad had orchestrated the meetup, but was that your idea, his idea, or was it the show's idea?
It was he actually, it was my dad's idea.
Oh, cool. Okay.
He was like, he really tries to be the mediator. He really tries to, he plays both sides, of course, to keep both of us, at a level to where we would not see. I'm a different kind of person. I am my dad's child. Yeah. But I am my mom's child as well. So just keep me at a medium, and that's just kind of where he is with it. It's just, so he was like, I will try my best to get her to talk to you, and that's basically what it was.
So how long did you stay there until y'all was like, okay, we're gonna wrap this up?
We stayed at the restaurant probably about an hour and an hour, 15 minutes, hour and a half.
Oh
We
wow.
ate. We sat there. We ate. I told my dad a lot of things that he did not know. Parts of the reasons that me and my mom are where we are in the space that we are. My daddy didn't know a lot of it. Because
Oh,
like the show didn't show that my dad wasn't in my life from 2 to 18. At
oh,
18 years old, I found him.
what?
So you know what I'm saying? So from 2 to 18, it's a lot of things that went on in my life. Some things, of course, for me being 2 years old, I don't remember, but the things that I remember, why me and my mom are how we are, I just went ahead and let him know, and he was bothered, but he kept a cool head about it, you
Yeah.
know. So yeah,
Oh my gosh, I feel like I can relate so much to that because my story is so similar. That it's crazy because like I found my dad and I found him actually the same like last year, the year that we filmed. So that was like crazy in itself that like so many parallels. I'm just so blown away almost. Okay. So you are so that was another my next question. What you answered is that was there more to that conversation because it seemed like it was,
yeah,
and
it
how
was
long
a lot more.
happy.
It was a lot more to the show in general that they did not put out that I
Mhm.
think that they should have.
Mhm.
Um, just you know, even sitting down with Rebecca, we sat in her office for 2-3 hours the first day. It
Mhm.
wasn't like I sat there for 10 minutes and then I got up and we left. It was
Right.
a whole, she helped me even within the last, I'm sorry, in that first couple of hours that I was with her, I was
Mhm.
able, she broke me. And I told her a lot in the first 2-3 hours that we were together. And of
Yeah.
course, with us being together that whole week, it was like, okay, I feel more comfortable. Now I can say something else. Now I can
Yeah.
tell you a little bit more. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So I like the fact that almost like I go to therapy. So like my therapist say a lot. What's your safe word? So if you have a safe word, that means I'm out of here. Like when I say that word, ain't no more talking. So I like that y'all had a safe, not a safe word, but a gesture. Like if you walked away, she was gonna walk
Yeah.
away.
She was
So that
coming
was
with
really,
me.
really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That support that you had at that moment. So that was cool. So the cake shop, that was Mo's mom, correct? Felicia?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. So run me back. So tell me like you said y'all have a really cool relationship, but like what's the dynamic of your relationship? Like do y'all just when you see each other it's cordial? Do you text her? Do you call her? Like how
Oh
close were
no,
you?
we talk on the phone all the time.
Oh, okay.
Um, she come over, she spend the night, she spend the
Oh,
weekend.
cool.
She play
Okay.
with the dog. That's her grand dog. So it's a real relationship. It wasn't nothing that we did. It was not just for TV. That's just really the dynamics of all of our relationships across the board.
Yeah. So the reason why I said that because she was like, you got a second mom now. So it sounded like she had on like fully embraced you in that moment, but I didn't know if that was just the moment on the TV show. If y'all had already
Oh
matured.
no, it was before when I met Miss Felicia 4th of July weekend,
Okay.
and she has been the same ever since. From the
Oh
first day I met her to
yeah,
today, she is the same person. She
yeah,
called me, I call her.
yeah,
Um, we kick it, we go out, we go shopping, or we go do something small, you know. But
yeah.
that's just us.
That's so cool. Yeah, I think she was like one of my favorite people on there because I
Mm-hmm.
could tell that her love was just so genuine and just the advice she gave you at the cake shop was just so cool. Like she was like,
Mm-hmm.
if she don't respond the way you want to respond, don't let that dampen your day. Like
Yeah.
she was talking like she was your baby, like that was her
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
So I think I had to shed a little tear about that because I was in my little
You
feelings.
ain't the only one, girl. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and I have to point this out. Now that shade about that cake, you had already told me that it was dry, but when she said it, I hollered like I
Girl, I want to girl.
I caught that. She was like, "Oh, this dry."
Yeah, I cannot.
Okay. So let's see. What was okay? Okay. right, we already talked about it. It's like all these notes that I had, we kind of talked about. Okay, so now we get to Connor. So you meet him in front of the jewelry store. And then you tell him what was going on. Then he's like, "You want my opinion?" He kind of was messing with you a little bit. Like, I'm cool with it.
I was like, really? But yeah, he got me.
But you nervous because like he had.
I was, because I really didn't know. He didn't know exactly what was going on. He thought, of course, they was doing something for the Jeep Club, so he didn't know what was going on. So for him to say that, it kind of took me off guard. It caught me off guard a little bit. And I was like, oh, Lord, what is he going to say? Oh, in the camera right here. I couldn't control it. You know, like, oh, shit, I can't. Okay, let me just see what he going to say. So, yeah, he played too much, but.
I was like, oh, he finna get her. And then they had to shut it off with the commercial. I was like, now y'all know don't play with us like this.
Yeah.
But he was cool. I liked that he played with you a little bit. That kind of like loosened up the moment because I could tell you was about to get scared. You looking at him like, what you about to
do? I ain't had no control over it. Like, what you know, the cameras is right here like that. But
oh my God. Yeah. Okay, so he said he was just playing. Y'all went in the jury. Okay, now let me ask you this. Now, how he know? Is he into jewelry? Because when he said baguettes, I said, this boy knows something about this jewelry.
Oh, yeah, he real fancy. He get it from his mama. He real fancy. He fancy.
I said, this boy knows something about jewelry.
Yeah, he fancy.
That was dope. That he really was like into the details. He was like,
but I wanted him. I felt like it was very important to incorporate him in that, so he could, you know, it meant a lot to me for him to be there to help me pick out the rings, for me to ask him, and he was like, yeah, I was gonna do that anyway. I didn't know you was gonna do that anyway, but okay, well, thank you for letting me know that you was gonna do it anyway. But so yeah, that was super dope. And what did he say? He was like Mo the homie, right? Yeah, so like so from the time y'all started dating, did you introduce them right away, or like how soon did you introduce Connor to Mo? Okay, so there's some things that y'all don't know about Mo's and our relationship.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna say they used to be like she would always call him nephew.
Oh. So, I'm reading between the lines on this.
Yeah, so it was, they always had a relationship. They always had a really, really good relationship, but it was always like, oh, that's my nephew. And then when we started to take each other more serious, then he was like, okay, so you think I don't know what's going on? So I was like, okay, so then that's how. But he been on us since day one.
So Mo being in close proximity of the family, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna leave that there.
Yeah. Look, my cousin on there doing this.
Oh, I see Shay J. Oh, okay. You're right. Okay. Like I said, I read the room. All right. So then, let's see. She pushes him. So you said that about Mo pushing your son. In what way? Like a mentor?
Just motivational. What you want to do? You know, she's a business owner. I'm a business owner, so it's more like business advice. This is what you should do. If you want to make this kind of money, you got to focus this way. You shouldn't do that. You know, that kind of way. Like, you know, just in business, growing. You know, because he kept saying that he wanted to be a YouTuber, and we're just like, it's kind of hard being a YouTuber because YouTubers YouTube. They do it all the time. You don't do it all the time. Try to get something that you're going to stick to, something that's going to make you good money. You're going to live comfortable because he's a little fancy, like I said. So he has to find something that's a balance for him.
Right.
So whatever is for him is for him. But she's more on his side, like, okay, if you want to do YouTube, let me go buy you this camera. If you want to do this, let me you know, do this. You want to do your clothing line? Okay, let's just do that. So she's very supportive in that way. I am too, but I'm gonna tell him off the rip, we're not doing YouTube. We gotta find something that, you know, that's you're gonna be successful. Yeah. Do YouTube as on the side.
Yeah.
You got to get you a main hustle that you're gonna do. You're gonna be able to make your money. You're gonna be successful in it, and then you can YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, but you know
Yeah.
that he's 17. He know everything. It's cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say they grew up in that generation of like
Yeah.
social influencers and all that. So yeah, I get it. Okay, so then and we already mentioned this when he said, yeah, your Jeep got more problems, so he liked the emoji better.
Listen,
Yeah.
baby, they something else. I tell people all the time, be ready because it's a headache. It's a big bill.
Yeah. Okay, then kind of also said, he said you've been through a lot, and then you were gonna ask him to walk you down the aisle. He told me I was already gonna walk you down.
Yeah. Oh,
So
well,
he already knew his place.
I
He was
guess.
gonna put the rings. He was gonna walk you.
Hey, whatever you say, son. But the support from him was enough for me.
Yeah, that was so great. Like I said, like to me, I was like, if I have a Connor, I would have more Connors. Like I don't
Yeah.
have a child, but I said if my first one give me hell, I ain't having no more.
Yeah.
But as soon as I saw that, I said, see that I told my husband, I said, see this, see Connor. If we have a Connor,
And he's
I
so
have.
cute. He's just so handsome.
Yes, and
Yeah.
his man are so like. I mean, I'm like, you did well. You did a really
Well,
good job.
Thank you. I'm patting myself on the back. I tried.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. All right, we already talked about the restaurant. All right, so talk about your dad at the restaurant. Okay. All right, how long were y'all waiting? I asked you that. Okay, and then let's see. All right. Okay. So after the restaurant, y'all leave. You go home. I know we filmed like 8-hour days, so sometimes like longer than that.
Yeah.
How cover without telling Mo what was going on? Because that was an
Girl,
emotional.
we argued and we argued.
Really? You
Yeah.
and Mo argue?
Yeah. Because
Why?
she kept saying you wasn't answering the phone. Why wasn't you answering your phone? Because we
Oh.
were during film. We couldn't. I mean, I can answer sometimes. I couldn't answer all the time. Then I'm not a good liar, so she knew I was lying. So she was like, "What? You lying? You don't even lie. You can't even lie straight." I'm just like, "Girl, just leave me alone. Go to bed and leave me alone." But I really don't even remember what I was telling her was going on. She knew that we was doing it for the car club, so she wasn't really. That didn't bother her. It was the fact that I wasn't communicating with her throughout the time of us, excuse me, filming, and she's just like, something ain't right. You lying? Who you with? Who you with? Where you at? Yeah. So
Yeah. Okay. So it's just about where you was at.
Yeah, because
Okay.
like we keep in we touch bases, we check in. I'm a hairstylist, so I be at work. She be on the road, so if we don't talk, it's kind of like, are you okay? It's more like, it's more like that versus just checking in. It's just like, well, you ain't say what you was doing. I didn't know where you was at. If you were okay and you wasn't answering the phone. So we just went back and forth about that the whole week. But other than that, I don't even remember besides us, being with the car club. I don't know what. I don't even know what I told the girl. Probably,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So then, let's see. You told Rebecca that you were gonna get help. So have you gotten a therapist yet?
I have not. I really haven't had time.
Mm-hmm.
We've been going back and forth working.
Yeah.
I really haven't had time, but I am. After we come from on vacation, that's on the top of my list.
Okay. Cool.
Because now that the show is over with, I could just kind of relax. I don't have to worry about nothing. So I'll be able to focus on my mental health. Dealing with my
Yeah. That's what I'm about to ask you too, because I know you said it showed that you seen her at church and she didn't really say much. So like, how do you navigate that? Because do you still go to the same church?
We go to the same church. I don't go to I'm not. See, my mom is a let me say, I love my mama to death. Let me just say that. But we have different views.
Yeah.
On a lot of things. I don't feel like you have to go to church every Sunday.
Yeah.
Those are the worst ones. The ones that go every Sunday and that's there before the preacher and that's there before the choir. Them the worst ones. So, I'll go to church. I've seen her since then. Connor had surgery last Monday. She came up to the hospital And it was just a high. You know,
Oh.
it was just a high. It wasn't nothing, you know,
Mhm.
nothing more.
Yeah.
But of course that was 2 days after the show. So me and my daddy was like, "Oh, I got so many phone calls. You were such a beautiful bride from different people." So she was hearing it. You know, curiosity does kill the cat. So I'm sure she went and tried to figure it out or watched it or did whatever she needed to do to see it
Mhm.
without telling me or letting me know. And it's fine, you know, so
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So you just whenever you see her, it's just really cordial right now.
If it's cordial, yeah, it was cordial at the hospital because that, you know, but
Yeah. I
I don't,
understand.
like Rebecca said, I am the queen of, I'm gonna give you what you give me. If
Yeah.
you walk in here or wherever we at and you don't say nothing to me, you better believe I'm not gonna say nothing to you.
Right.
That's just how I am, and I've always been like that.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter who you are. If you give me
Mm.
great vibes, I'm gonna give you great vibes. If you, oh baby, I can give it to you. So just yeah. So
Yeah, it's like, and that's why I feel like for one, I really wish that they would have at least like either let us meet each other or like do some type of interaction with all the brides together on camera or something. Because I was like, we need more of us. Because I haven't really seen everybody's personality really. Like,
mm-hmm.
I could tell that you had that type of personality, but I was like, I'm not sure, you know. But I'm with you on that. I do the same
Yeah.
thing. So, your wedding dress. Okay, we're finna talk about it.
Girl, what you want to know?
Like, okay. All right. Let's just start with what is it? Pinky Lucky. Is that the design?
Pink Lucy. I don't know what
Pink.
I just did. Okay, there it is. Pink Lucy.
Okay, so Pink Lucy. So you say you guys been friends. How long y'all been friends?
Well, first of all, that's not what I said. You know, they edited a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I did not say Pink Lucy was my friend.
Okay.
I found Pink Lucy on Instagram 3 years ago.
Okay.
She, my niece was graduating from high school and she needed a prom dress. And I
Oh.
saw Pink Lucy's work and I said, baby, this is who gonna do your prom dress. We drove from Houston to Dallas 5 times to make sure that her dress was right.
Oh my goodness.
Baby, because Pink Lucy don't play no games.
Yeah.
So, after she did my niece's prom dress, I knew that's who I wanted to do my dress no matter what.
Yeah.
So when I contacted her, I did tell her it was for a show, and I told her I needed a dress. I didn't go into detail what I needed a dress for, but I let the, you know,
Let
the
them do that.
producers and all that do all that, and she was okay with it. So at
Okay.
first they would not do it.
Yeah.
They was like, no, because she's in Dallas and we'll be filming in Houston. And like I told the producers, I ain't wearing any kind of dress, baby. So I need y'all to make it work. If y'all want me to do this for y'all gonna have to do it for me.
Yeah.
So that's basically, they ended up talking to her. They figured it out.
Yeah.
And that's who designed my dress. I had not seen it. I had not nothing.
So you hadn't tried it on at all? Nothing.
We did all the measurements, everything over the phone.
Oh, that was so cool.
So
Yeah.
so when she revealed the dress to me, they cut this out too, because people was like, I went and read some reviews on the show, of course.
Yeah.
A lot of people was like, oh, the dress fit her to the T. Baby, no, it didn't. The dress, baby, she was up all night the night before fixing my dress. My dress was like, it was too big. Of course, you know, when you having something custom, they leave a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was too big, baby. We had to alter that dress together the night before.
Okay, so what part was too big? Was it the bodies? Like, was it the bust, or was
it
it
was
like
the bust? The bust was way too big.
Okay.
It was too big. She was like, this is the first time you putting it on. So usually, of course, you go for fittings.
Right, yeah.
But we didn't, of course, they wouldn't let me go back and forth. She made the dress just off of Tranese, is this what you like? I said, this, I want a mermaid. I want a big tail. I mean, all of that. I want all of that. So she made that dress freehand. She did an amazing job. I didn't see it. Like I said, I didn't see the dress until she literally took the drape off the dress. That was my first time seeing it. But she made it work. She stayed up all night. I had to tell her, just go to bed. If it don't fit, it don't fit. Get some rest. She was tired. And you know, well, I don't know about the way they did Joe's show, but she really did that dress in 2 weeks.
Dang.
So it was a lot. It was a lot of stress on her, but baby, she
Mhm.
worked well under pressure. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That was amazing. Like I was just like, and Shay, when we had our final like executive meeting with all the producers, she did ask did I have a specific dress or custom that I want, and I was just telling her like at that time I just opened my gym in April of that last year, so I was like I ain't trying to do nothing extra. Like I'm good
Mm-hmm.
because I just know too like if that dress probably wouldn't have fit, I probably would have fell apart. Like you was good on like letting me
Oh
trust,
girl.
but my trust issues are way too deep. Like I probably would have fell apart, and they would have had a whole scene for me just going crazy because I just don't do well with stuff like that. Like in 24 hours, letting somebody say I'm gonna make the alteration I need. No, baby.
But
And even
it really wasn't a major, to me, it wasn't a major alteration because it was just a bust. But to
okay,
her, it was because the stones, she had hand sewn each stone. So she had to take all those stones off and take in the bust. But other than that, it was great. It was,
yeah, that was so dope. I even when I saw it hanging, I said, you know what, like this about to be like this about to be so crazy. Like I knew that was gonna look so good on you, and you were so curvy, and I was like, oh shit, she finna kill this. Like that was
yeah,
like probably
it
my
was
your friend.
beautiful.
Her name? No, that was the name. That was the name of the lady. What was it? What were your friends' names that came to look at the dress with you?
Jasmine and Tranese.
Yeah. Okay. So which one had on that the black hat with the thing over her
Bummy
face?
before.
She did that.
Oh, Tranese. Oh, baby, she is.
Woo!
Yeah, baby, that came. She had a, when she came, she was. I'm pretty sure she was dicked. You could tell she was dicked out from head to toe, baby. They had to turn your shirt inside out. Turn. It was all
Really?
kind of stuff. Yeah, because it was everything was. My friends, my family, we kind of a little extra. My
Yeah.
wife is a little extra, so
Yeah.
she
Oh
but
yeah, I love her outfit. I was like, you know what? I put together some fits, but that fit right there, honey, I need that one in the
yeah.
side.
They was like, "Oh no, ma'am, you cannot wear that shirt. Turn that shirt inside out." She was like, "My shirt." Yeah, baby, turn it inside out.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
But
she. I need that. I need all that. Every piece you have on from head to
yeah,
toe.
head to toe. She always together.
Yes. Okay. So let's see. All right. So your proposal was I know you love me. You love me, right? You want to get married?
Do you? Yes or no? Shit, let's go. Because first of all, it was cold.
It looked like you
It
windy.
was. It seemed like it was the coldest day in Houston.
Yeah.
It was so cold. It was so cold, and I was so nervous. I just kept saying, I know it's cold outside, but the way they had me coming between the Jeeps, what I it's kind of like anything you touch it, it's gonna be on your clothes. Like the
Oh,
tires, the armor raw is gonna be. I was just like, baby, if anything get on this dress, I'm not walking down no aisle. You better believe it. But it was so cold. Oh, it was freezing that day.
so when did you film your episode? What week?
January 12th through the 15th.
Oh, okay, because mine was in December. Okay, so now I understand why it was so cold. Yeah,
Oh, it was cold.
yeah,
So cold.
yeah. Okay, so you filmed this January the 12th. That's what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So then seeing Mo's reaction when she started crying, did it make you like want to cry? You was like, okay, you can't mess up your makeup. Now, come on.
Don't mess up my makeup. I'm not crying. And I meant it.
Like, literally,
Girl.
all right. And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. And I was like, are you really crying? She was like, because I've never seen her emotion. I've never seen that side of her before, ever. So that was a total shock.
So that was the first time you ever seen her cry.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was.
That's so cool. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, so then it seemed like when you proposed, you got out of there. Like I was like, where's she going?
It was cold. It was so cold and it was so windy. And you see Rebecca had on her jacket. It was cold. And then even when I went back in the room, Joe was like, the guy that did my hair, he was like, where you been? I'm like, bitch, outside. It's like, my hair was everywhere. He was like, oh my gosh. I was like, yeah, it's
tell. I couldn't tell, not one bit.
Oh, it was
played, okay?
Baby, it was everywhere. It was cold. When she said yes and they said she said yes and that everybody was clapping. Bye. I'm going inside.
Okay, it was gone.
It was freezing. It was cold.
So then they cut away to a scene with Connor and Mo getting ready in the suite. Mo's getting a haircut. Then Connor revealed that he helped pick out the rings and got the suit and got the armor bearer little suit. That was so cute. It was so cute. Oh my god.
She just kept when we have talked about marriage, because they still didn't say that we had discussed marriage in the show.
Yeah, they did.
We had discussed it quite a few times, but she always said that she wanted what they didn't show. She always wanted her nephew to be the ring bearer.
Okay.
And she just would say, I just want I wish my grandmother could see me. So she kept saying it, and I feel the same way about my grandmother. So my grandmother passed in 82. I'm sorry, 83. And so I'm very big on family. I love my family. So that morning, I sent a picture. One of her aunties sent a picture of her grandmother to Shay. And my cousin, Shay J, the one that was coming, she went and got both of our grandmother's pictures printed up. So she was able to see her grandmother's picture while she was up there. And then she didn't know about the nephew until Connor told her that's who Sudie was. So, yeah. See, they didn't show any of that.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, see that was a really good personal touch, because like they showed like Terrence go up into the suite and talk to his dad, and they told that his brother did the officiating, but I also had like his brother wore the hat, but the hat was supposed to be symbolic in a seat next to his mama. So like I like that we both got these like custom things to the family, because like both of his family is really close with my family too. But that's really dope that you did that. Like I caught all the details, but like I said, I wish they would have gave me more backstory. So I'm glad you said that. Like you got the pictures blown up and everything.
Yeah.
So when Mo seen that, what was her reaction? Did y'all talk about it?
We talked about it later. She was crying. She told her mom that she didn't want to continue to cry while she was standing, out. So she told her mama to just turn the picture around so she wouldn't see, you know what I'm saying, to get so emotional about it. Right. She's very emotional when it comes to her grandmother. And I get it, because I am too. So
yeah. That was really, really sweet. Okay, so answer this. So when it was supposed to be the photo shoot, so did y'all plan the photo shoot to be all black attire? Because how everybody came all black?
So see, I'm very particular. I don't like, everything got to be in order if we're doing something. And for Houston Jeep Gang, we have photo shoots when I have everybody dressed in. You either gonna have on all black, you're gonna have on all white, or you're gonna have on your shirt, your Houston Jeep Gang official shirt. Okay. So it was normal for us to do that. Like they know, like if we have a photo shoot, everybody just come get it together, and we about to have this photo shoot. So that's how. And then when Shay sent out the email to my family, they just said it was they were honoring me for Houston Jeep Gang, and I asked everybody to wear all black because I didn't want my pictures looking crazy. I didn't want nobody in there looking, So I wanted everything to look right.
Yeah, I did the all black thing too. That's all.
I know. I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah, and then Terrence's suit and Mo's suit almost look identical. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, they did. Now we had a problem with the suit. Her suit was custom made as well.
Right. Yeah.
We went to this guy named Guillermo. He was highly recommended. Baby, Pink Lucy had to go in there and fix that suit, honey.
Really?
It was too big. First of all, I literally sat in my bridal suite, I think for like 4 hours.
Really?
In that heavy ass dress, yes.
Oh my goodness. And
But
that's crazy.
her pants fit perfect. Her shirt was fine. Her jacket was like, it was 3 inches on both sides. So
Like,
when he brought the tux, he just dropped it off and left.
oh wow.
So Pink Lucy had to go. Pink Lucy saved the day because she had to go in and take it in, and kind of restructure the jacket to fit her. Because she was like, I'm not wearing this big ass jacket. I wouldn't either.
Right.
So, but yeah, their suits were alike. They were.
Yeah, because Terrence, he had to do the same thing. I sat in the bridal suite for forever too, and it started raining and the traffic got bad, so it took him the same amount of time to get over there. And I was just like, I'm ready to get married. Y'all need to come out.
Listen, I said, I'm really ready to take this dress off because it's heavy. And I'm tired of sitting here.
Yeah.
And Shay was like, no, everything's gonna be okay, Tranese. I'm like, listen, Shay, we cool. But I'm ready to get this heavy ass dress off. At least just take it off for me for right now, and then we can put it on, when the jacket gets ready. But I'm just ready to get it over with.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it worked out.
So what is the headpiece? The headpiece, was that something that you just bought, or was that a part of?
No, she did everything.
Okay. So your headpiece was a part of her customizing your gown and everything, right? Did I lose you, Tranese? Okay, so while we trying to get Tranese back, if y'all have any questions, drop them in the comments, because while she's here, we can go live with the questions. I'm going to do a Q&A, so if y'all have any questions, make sure you drop them. Okay, it says she left, but I think she's going to come back. So it's been an awesome episode, you guys. I love the commentary between me and Tranese. If y'all have any questions, like I said, go ahead with the questions. Ask away. We're talking currently about the wedding ceremony right now. We talked about everything up until then, the ring shop, the restaurant scene, her going to the ring shop with Connor. We talked about pretty much everything. So if y'all have any questions, and while we're waiting on Tranese to come back, I'm going to go look for her gown picture. I'm going to put it up here because if you haven't seen it, honey, you about to see this because Mama slayed. I'm talking about slayed the wedding. If y'all don't have any idea what we're talking about Marry Me Now, episode 7 with Tranese and Mo. Tranese, it looks like her signal went out a little bit, so I'm trying to wait for her to get back on. But while I'm waiting for her to get back on, look, her service probably went bad a little bit. But I'm trying to find her picture, and I know I had it in my phone. But what questions do y'all have? Let's go in. Oh, I found it. There it is. The lovely. Listen. Y'all have any questions? I'm scrolling through. Okay, honey. There you go. Okay.
Baby, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so what were you talking about? The headpiece? You said she did that too, right?
Yeah, she did the headpiece and the bouquet. She did all of it.
Okay, came out too?
I loved it. Because I'm not a flower girl. And when we were looking for bouquets, I was just like, oh, I don't want no flowers. And she was like, oh, don't worry about it. I got it. So when she actually gifted it to me when she showed me the dress.
That's so nice.
So she was like, I have a surprise for you. And I'm like, okay, well, what else could, the dress is enough. But what else can, what? And then when she pulled the bouquet out, I was like, ooh, that's so pretty. It's just so pretty.
Yeah. That's so dope. So, let's see. After the wedding, did y'all do anything? Did y'all go out and party? Did y'all just go home? What y'all do?
Oh, we did. We went to this place called Dex. We went to a sports bar called Dex.
Oh, okay.
We went there. It's right there, the Beltway and Bel Air.
Okay.
Over there in that area.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really know that area, but it sounds like it was cool.
Oh yeah, no, you don't. You on the other side. On the other side.
Yeah, no. A lot of people say they don't come over here like that, but you know, like I'm not from Houston, so when I moved here, I just settled in this area. I ain't know no other area.
And see, that was the thing. Like I know Mo and I was saying that nobody was like from Houston. Everybody was just like by way of, you know, except we were the only ones that were from Houston.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're both born and raised in Houston.
So what side of Houston did you grow up on?
I was in Missouri City. She was in Cypress.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Area. I used to play adult softball over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. All right, so let's see what else.
Oh, look, she said that we already asked why everybody was dressed up and everyone looked ready for the wedding.
Oh, that's my friend Talia. Okay, so yeah, we already talked about that. She said, go ahead, Tranese, tell them again.
Well, it was kind of like I since I am the VP of car club, it was more of let us take our pictures with our vehicles. Everybody need to be in all black, and that's just what it was. And that's just how it happened. My family was already notified all black for this. I don't know exactly what the email said to them, but it was something dealing with honoring me for being who I was part of the car club. So that's why everybody was in all black. And it was, and you can attest to this, it was a 30-person limit for the wedding. But after she said yes, they was just like, oh, tell the Jeeps they can come in because they had been out there since 12 o'clock. We didn't get married. We didn't get married until 6.
Woo!
So they was like, just tell everybody they can come in. So that's how I ended up with so many people at the wedding.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And they did tell me that too. And I was like, okay, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get these clients narrowed down because it was supposed to be like a gala for the gym. Lord Jesus, I hope all my family don't come.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was beautiful. Like, and that's what that was one of the things I was wondering too, Natalia. So she answered that. So I'm glad she reiterated that because it seemed like we both was having the same mind. We had but I think Terrence had on black pants, and then yours was white with a stripe, with a black stripe on it for Mo's. Yeah. But I was like, okay, we got some parallels going on here. I said, this girl, I said, think alike. Yeah, that was cool. And so, all right, so let's talk about where you are now. So currently, you and Mo, it's been a couple months since y'all, January, February, March, April, May. So 4 months. Have y'all legally binded or no?
We are going to counseling first.
Okay.
We're doing counseling for each other. We're doing marriage counseling. That's good. I think that's a big thing. She feels the same way. Yeah. Because we are different people. Yeah. I knew her as a friend. I did not know her as being in a relationship. Right. I don't love her any less. But you know, we have bumped heads, and they always say that when you gonna bump heads, and I know it. That's just a relationship in general. Yeah. So that is what we're doing first. Is going counseling, because that's we need it. You know, I need it. She needed. You know, we need it together. We need to grow together, and you know, break down some of these walls that we both have up. You know, to be available for each other. Right.
Okay, that makes total sense. I mean, you were only together for like less than a year when you committed. I like that. Oh, we got our because both of us we had the same wedding.
Hey, look, hey, I see her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got our wedding coordinator on live. Thank you so much.
Everything was
Um,
beautiful.
it was so beautiful. I mean, golly, like
Yeah.
I love your venue. Like that venue was beautiful.
Baby, wait, you got married. Where'd you get married?
I got married at Signature Manor.
Okay, okay. So I wanted I cannot think of that place. It took us, we found that venue like 3 days, 2 days before.
Girl,
3 days before.
my venue wasn't available either.
So I just kept telling Shay, baby, I don't know what we gonna do.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not getting married in nobody's backyard, and I'm not getting married outside. You
That's
better
what I
figure it
said
out.
too.
You better figure it out. And then she was like, I think we got a place. And I was like, okay. And when she told me, I was like, I ain't never heard of that, but if you say it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
Girl, I went by there, I was like, this is everything. Like, okay, I'm okay with it.
You
And then
went by,
huh?
you went by there?
When she gave me the address, I sure did. I did. I went by, and when I drove up, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It was beautiful outside.
Yeah.
I said, just like the pull-up part, it was really, really pretty. Oh, but when I got there Saturday morning, I said, this is really nice.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. It was so pretty.
So were you able to see the wedding?
Nope.
Okay, I was just about to say,
I couldn't peek through the door. They was just like, nope, go straight down that hallway. I'm just like, ugh. They had people standing at the door, so I couldn't go through. I'm like, I just want to look. I just want to see, but I couldn't.
Okay, I was wondering because I was kind of peeking, but they wouldn't let me. Like, I got dressed at the venue, and then when it started raining, they was like, we're gonna have to bring it inside, and they kind of like just shifted everything last minute. I was like, okay, can I at least go outside and see? They was like, no. So I was like, okay, let me try to see if I can go to the bathroom. Can I go to the bathroom? And then they literally had somebody walking with me and push me on the outside so I couldn't see and put my hand. I'm like, y'all doing the absolute most. Like, I really can't.
She had to. So after we came inside, she was like, I gotta go to the restroom. And they was like, no, you can't go to the restroom. It's the restroom in your suite. And she was like, no, my daddy is in there. So he was like, okay. So they walked her just like they did you. They walked her down the hallway, and they had people standing in the cracks of the door, so she couldn't even look in there.
Oh wow!
And I couldn't look in mine either. They had when I got there that morning, when they sent the car for me and they dropped me off, I couldn't. They had people standing right there, like soldiers in the army. I'm just like, it's not even that crucial, but all right, whatever. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Darn, yeah, they really was like the security of the world. I was like, dog, like, I really do nothing. Did they take everybody's phones or no?
They did.
Yeah, they took everybody's phone and mine too. But I saw episodes where the people had their phone out. Did you see that?
I did too. I just was like, well, maybe they didn't take it then. I don't know. But baby, them G people, my G people, something else. They kind of gave the lady outside the blues, the lady that was doing the COVID test, because it was, remind you, it was cold.
Yeah.
So she kept going to everybody's car and was like, no, don't get out chair. They was like, what the, they kind of, they G people, so they free spirited. So they gonna say whatever they want to say. So it was kind of like, all right, you want us to get out to go take this COVID test or not? Because if not, we finna leave. So they kind of people the blues coming in, but they did take some people's phone.
Yeah,
they took their phones from.
Told them that they couldn't have their phones, or they couldn't have them out at mine, so you couldn't even have it visibly shown, or they were gonna take them.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's see. So you said you went out after your wedding. Was there any behind the scenes things that happened that besides the ones you already told me already that you wish was shown?
No, I just really what I wanted people to understand is a lot of people were saying, like, with the reviews, her mom is not talking to her because she's with a woman. That's not it. It goes way deeper than that. Yeah. It was before I talked to before Mo and I even got together. It goes beyond that. That's the only thing, because like I said, with people just giving a 2 cents and really don't know, and it's expected, because it showed on the show that it seemed as if that's why she and I didn't have a relationship, but that's not what it was. So that's the only thing that's really the only thing that I would say is was that part.
Yeah. So they made it seem as though the relationship was the breaking point between you guys' relationship when it was deeper than that.
It's way deeper than that, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I mean, I'm loving the review that you told me about. I mean, everything that you told me. Your wedding was gorgeous.
Yours was too.
So, like I said, swagged out. Like your venue was perfect. Your ring. Where your ring at?
My ring. I actually just came from the salon, so I put it in solution because I had shampoo and foam and stuff on it. Hold on, let me go get it.
Okay.
Move back, little dog. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay. What type of dog you got, Tranese?
I have a pit bull. Come here.
Oh, okay.
Say hi. Look.
Come here, Kiddo. Come on, up.
Look.
Come here.
Back up.
Come on, I'm trying to meet. Come here. Up. Come here.
Oh, yeah, up. He ain't up. Let me go get my ring. Hold on.
Okay. All right, y'all. While she's going to get the ring, y'all got any questions? Y'all drop them. We doing just last minute stuff. I want Tranese to show her ring off to y'all. Hey, y'all. Everybody who just joined, I am interviewing or chatting it up with Tranese from episode 7 of Marry Me Now. It's a show on OWN that we both were on. I was episode 5, she was episode 7. I was doing a podcast, and we just like talking. So if y'all have any questions, I see y'all say she very beautiful wedding in the comments. Hey Queen, that was our wedding planner designer. Vesta Creations is in here in the chat. Both of your weddings were stunning. The decor was everything. Thank you so much, Natalia. Somebody, you ain't slick. I know I'm not. All right, you back? Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. I remember when you sent that thing to me, I was like, yes, honey. Yes. Yeah. Like, no shade to everybody else, but like your ring was like one of my favorite rings.
I didn't see anybody else's ring.
Well, didn't they show them ring shopping? Most of the people they showed during their ring shopping, right?
Yeah, but I didn't see their rings. Like I didn't see Amber's ring. Yeah, I didn't see anybody's ring.
Oh yeah,
I saw yours because you showed it to me.
Yeah. I seen Amber's ring. Well, she kind of had a still moment during her jewelry, like during the ring shop thing.
I think it was gold. It was kind of thick. It had like
vines or something on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's coming to me.
Yeah. That Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, so since you're gonna be in what, Jamaica this weekend?
Bahamas.
Okay. So let me ask you something. So as far as I want you to now. Okay, I'm gonna give you different categories. Okay, so I know you're gonna say your dresses first. So in order of your top 3 dresses from the show, give me them in order.
Of course, mine is number 1.
Take yours out of there, Tranese.
Oh. Let me think. Your dress was very, very pretty. I liked your dress. Amber's dress was cute because she's very simple.
Yeah.
I like everything about Amber and Eric. I think y'all actually, yours and Amber's was like my favorite.
Okay.
I don't have
wise. All right, give me 1, 2, 3. Yeah, give me. I can
give you 1, 2. I can't give you 1, 2, 3.
Tranese.
I mean, I'm being honest. It's just like.
Okay, all right. Well, so tell me why you chose the top 2 then.
I liked your dress.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of veils, but I'm a fan of mermaid dresses. Period.
Okay.
I love I just love all everything past that knee, all that fitted and that fineness. I like all of that. And Amber's dress was very subtle. It was very her.
Yes.
It was like she is just like I even watched her story. She's just her dress was her. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't too much. It was
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
And the craziest thing is the tux guy was in a building with another bridal shop. And when I went in the bridal shop, I went in the bridal shop to get my earrings. And the guy was like, are you the one that asked for the red wedding dress? And you remember Amber wanted a red wedding dress, but
Uh-huh.
she didn't get it.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, it wasn't me. And he was like, oh, okay. But her dress was her.
Okay.
It was her.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it was. Your dress was really pretty because it was the mermaid style. I love a mermaid.
Yeah.
I watch Little Mermaid to this day. That's my favorite all time. So
Yeah.
anything mermaid, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, those was my favorite too.
Okay. I ain't gonna I'm gonna ask you later, but all right, so the top two.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I can only be honest and I mean,
No, I feel you.
yeah.
Okay, so your favorite groom or favorite spouse? Top three.
Mo, not just playing. It was Terrence and Eric because they're literally y'all shows were the my show was my favorite, of course.
Of
Duh.
course.
But between you and Amber's show, it
Mm-hmm.
was really genuine. It was the tears. It was I could tell that Eric was like, oh my gosh, she's asking me. I know I've done all this shit to her, and I'm just gonna take all this in and
Yeah.
just accept it, and we're gonna move forward. So with Terrence, he was just I just wanted to reach through the TV and hug him. Like, boy, come here, give me a hug. It was his dad, it was his brother, it was that's just those was
Yeah.
my favorite two shows, besides mine.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. So let's see. Other than that, what was your let's see what they do. We did oh, so shoes. Did we see your shoes?
But I had on sneakers. I wasn't putting on no heels with that.
Oh my gosh, really? Okay, so
Yeah.
what shoes you
Some Nike. That was real cute. It was just some regular white Nikes.
have?
It's no way. The dress. It was just no way that I could wear heels with that dress.
Oh, okay.
It was no way. It was even when I first put it on. If you pay attention to the way I walked out the restroom with a dress
Yeah.
on, and I
Yeah.
was kicking it, I had to literally kick it the whole time because it was
Yeah.
just so much at the bottom. The train was so much. I couldn't
Yeah.
get no heel. I would have fell all over that dress.
Man, I don't know if you seen how I was walking down them stairs, but that tour was heavy too. Like
I already know it.
I was so scared that I was gonna fall, so I held onto the rail with one hand and my bouquet in the other hand, and I was like, "Lord Jesus, please guide my feet," because this thing, that tool was heavy too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I can only imagine how heavy your dress was, because it looked like it was more dense than mine. But yes, okay, so that was cool. So if you could choose a mother-in-law from other shows, who would it be, or a family member from another show episode? I meant.
Oh, let me think.
What did you watch all of them, Tranese? No.
I ain't watch. The sweat, sweat. I'm gonna be. I did watch the other shows. I just watched the other shows.
Okay. Okay. You talking about sweat? Okay, that's your word. Okay.
Sweat. Sweat. Just leave me alone. That's my safe word, sweat.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
either gonna sweat or I'm a slave.
All right. So, last question: would you do reality TV again?
I would. It was pretty dope. It was a good experience. I could get used to cars picking me up every day. I could get used to people catering to me all day.
Yeah.
I could get used to all of that.
Yeah.
Come Back to Reality was like a slap in the face, but all right, I'll deal with it.
I
But
do.
yeah,
It's ghetto.
yeah, it's just too much for me. Yes, I really could. I could get used to all of that.
Yeah.
Like they made. I mean, like even with Connor, they made sure Connor was picked up from school. Whatever he wanted, he got it. Whatever Mo wanted, she got it. Whatever I wanted, we got it.
Yeah.
I like it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I would.
Yeah. Would you change anything? Would you negotiate anything differently, or would it be the same if it was the same way, the same thing? You would do it all over again.
Yeah, I would. I don't have a problem with anything that was done.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for it. I'm
Yeah.
grateful for that. I'm grateful for the experience. It was a good experience for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Talked about it, but I wanted everybody to.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was
Change
good.
anything. The producers were sweet.
Yeah.
From Alice, the first person that reached out to me, to Lauren, to
Mm-hmm.
Shay, to
Oh,
Ted.
Lauren too.
Yeah.
Yes, I love her.
Yeah. Everybody was amazing. From the time I met Rebecca, she has been the same person since. Everybody was great. It was
Yeah. Did I
it's nothing that I was huh?
did I ask you how you got casted?
You did when you and I was speaking, but not on the show now.
Okay. All right. So tell everybody, how did you get casted?
Alice inboxed me.
Mm-hmm.
And she gave me a rundown of who she was.
Mm-hmm.
I then went on LinkedIn. I did back page. I Googled because
Yeah.
baby, stop playing with me. You ain't finna scam me. You ain't finna scam me, baby. No. So
Okay.
that's how they reached out to me. I reached back out to her, to Alice. She called me.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's just how it all happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's dope, because that's the same way with me. Because it was revealed that some people reached out and auditioned.
Yeah, they was at a casting call. So how did y'all even know that this was going on?
Exactly, right? But I think that ITV posts their castings on their website and on their Instagram.
I don't know nothing about ITV until
Me
Alex
either.
called me ITV. Baby, I don't even know who that is. Let me Google that too, because you might be lying. But but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's so cool. Well, congratulations, and I'm so glad we was able to connect, because I was like, oh darn, I was like, oh Lord, we might not be able to do this, but you was like, I'll connect with you as soon as I get myself situated. So thank you so much for following up.
Oh yeah, no
So
problem.
fun.
I did
And,
Rebecca's the other day. Wednesday, Connor came home
mm-hmm.
to Tuesday. He came home last Tuesday. He had surgery Monday, came home last Tuesday. And then I told Rebecca that we could do it on Wednesday. And then that's when I reached out to you, I think, like 2 or 3 days later after he was, so yeah, no,
Yeah.
woman of my word, I try to keep it.
Yeah.
No things happen, but
No, I understood. I'm like, yeah, that's why I said, don't even explain. I said, just get yourself together and we can link up. But I still want to go on a double date or do something to where we can hang out, though. Because I was like, if you're going to miss the reunion, we still got to do something. Because I want to meet y'all.
That's fine. That's fine. We get back. Well, we get back on the 19th, but then we have a Jeep Beach on the 20th. From the 20th to the 22nd. And then after that, I'll be free.
Okay, cool. So like after the 22nd. So how do people get involved with the Jeep gang if they want to do the Jeep Club, the Houston Jeep Club?
So first of all, you have to have a Jeep Wrangler. We don't do Jeep Patriots. We don't do Jeep Cherokee, Renegades. It ain't none of that. It's either a Wrangler or a Gladiator. If you don't have those, baby, I'm sorry. You can follow us on Houston Jeep Gang Instagram. If you want to join, it's HoustonJeepGang.com. And that's it. And then, I have my own line. It's She Is She.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
Follow me at, matter of fact, I got you. I'm going to send you some stuff. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's She Is She, and it's basically just empowering women.
Okay.
Do whatever she want to do. She could be whoever she want to be.
Okay.
It's just, I just had I just dropped a shirt for Mother's Day, and it says the shirt says somebody's fine ass mama, because I am somebody fine ass mama. So yeah, that's all I got going on right now. Yeah, if you have a Jeep Wrangler, please don't inbox us with nothing else because we're not gonna take it. But yeah, that's it.
So is it membership based? Like, do you have to pay a fee to get in,
It's
or like?
based. Our fees are $100 a year.
Okay.
But those fees go towards your decal and your official shirt. We do a lot of community service. We also do a lot of turn ups. We kind of get together like maybe 2 to 3 times a month, just depending on what's going on.
Yeah.
We're pretty close knit. If you have a Jeep, anybody has a Jeep, they already know that it's another family. It's like you could literally have a Jeep and another person with a Jeep, they gonna talk to you like they've been knowing you all your life. That's kind of how we got started. It's Jeep clubs. We Houston Jeep Gang is the first all Black African American Jeep club.
Come on.
And we have paved the way for Dallas, Atlanta, South Carolina, South Florida. We all the Jeep African American Jeep clubs, they all started from Houston Jeep Gang, which is a great thing. So like if you in different cities and you have a Jeep Wrangler, I guarantee you it's a Jeep club out there for you. So yeah. And we link up with each other, we support each other. It's just a big old family.
Yeah.
Extended family.
Right. So I can nudge Terrence and be like, see, I can.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But I want it right now because you said it's expensive, but we're trying to get a house. So I'm
no, get a house first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Tranese. I'm looking forward to my She and She shirt, and I'm looking forward to hanging out. Thank you so much for coming on. Tell Mo and tell Connor I said what up.
I will.
Them as well, and you have a good vacation, and then just hit me up when you're back.
Okay.
All right. Bye, girl. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. It's a Sweat and Slay podcast, y'all. Have a good evening. Thanks for joining us. It was such a good time with Tranese, and if y'all stay tuned, I'm just gonna let y'all know one thing. We are gonna have a reunion. Right. Okay, Kenzo said it too. We're gonna have a reunion on Sunday. If y'all are interested in watching live on Sunday, let me know, because your girl is thinking about going live for some of it. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna record all of it, but go to my YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube, type in Jakaya Shepherd. Well, actually it's McCarter now, but my YouTube channel is named Jakaya Shepherd. I haven't changed the URL yet, but you're gonna want to subscribe, because we're gonna be live. We're gonna go live a little bit, but the whole reunion, I'm gonna have at least 4 to 5 castmates at the reunion. As of right now, I have confirmed Angela, Shayna, Amber, Debbie. I'm still waiting to see if Mooch is gonna be able to come, but Tranese just told us that she's going to be on vacation, so we all won't be there, but most of us will be there. So look out for the reunion. You can follow me on Twitter at Jakaya Shepherd as well, even though my last name is now McCarter.